Hey, we are now at one of our properties and we want to use this example with a property that is a work in process to really show you how we create value to our project. So let's go.
This is a property obviously in progress. Our job is, once we feel the math is right on the front side, is for me, my contractors who are here, contractor Eddie, to help you understand what money is going to go into this to bring the value of the asset up and get the market rents we know we can get. It's not always easy to do. This job is about 50% in progress.
So basically what we want to show you here through this work in process is to start and show like how things that might deter people from buying a property because it doesn't look good, how we can provide value add, how can we provide solutions and really make this a pop-up product. So let's go through some examples of how we create value back to our product.
Okay, now this property was tenanted. The tenant stayed just a couple more months until they vacated, and then we got the property empty. So at that point, we knew we had some really good, some good finishes here we needed to bring back up. Paint the whole place, first of all. The whole place, it's got hardwood floors. Now these are key features. Put in hardwood floors like this, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. We just don't have all kinds of money. We need the best use of money that's available to keep the transaction in line with expectations.
So to maybe put an highlight on that, when we look on a property, we can identify what things are really adding value to the product. Like, okay, there are existing wood floors and we can make them pop up and look good again.
Yes.
So maybe let's look on some other examples of things that might not look good, but we can make them pop up and look good again. For example, you mentioned the hardwood floors, I guess the cabinets.
Sure. These hardwood floors dull. When we're done, they'll pop. And again, you want hardwood floors and rentals if you can. Painted the whole thing. You're gonna walk in and you're gonna see just how clean it is. Let's go into the kitchen a second. The contractor, he's put down new flooring. The other flooring is all ripped up. He's painting the entire kitchen. Cabinets are not a cheap item. So some might say, just take out the cabinets altogether. Well, no, that's not what we need to do, because for the most part, these cabinets are in really good shape. How are we going to update it? Eddie's going to do a light sand, or maybe already did. This is going to take a stained polyurethane. This is going to look new with new hardware. So we'll have modern hardware, new finishes. This will shine. We got a new counter. You'll have a new dishwasher. So all of this will be nice and clean. This is a bungalow, what they call a bungalow. So these are all very common. We've done hundreds of them. We know what to do, and this will be a nice, clean area. In most houses, people put a lot of value on kitchens and baths. So you got a nice little nook over here, breakfast nook, because there's no dining room. You got seating right here. That's important. That's what you get in a bungalow also. Value added. Eddie will do stuff instead of replacing windowsills. He'll fill them, sand them. It'll get a nice white coat. It'll look like that one right there. We will have new appliances in here. You'll have a new refrigerator. You'll have a new stove. So again, they'll be able to walk in. It's hard to see. Our job is to convey to you, in the raw shape it was 30 days ago, what it's going to look like 30 days from now.
So 30 days, basically all the things we were talking about, within 30 days, we are going to make, and we have done it really hundreds of times, take a product that maybe elsewhere to not a seasoned investor or not a professional might look like a lemon that he doesn't want to taste or touch. But what we are showing you here is that we can really turn this lemon into a lemonade and do it cost effectively through a cost-effective solutions.
And one of the beauties is the fact we know we can do it. We have the people to do it, even challenging times that we are in right now with material and COVID environment. But it allows Kathleen Bassett the opportunity to negotiate the best price up front. The better she does up front on negotiation, the more money we have to put into it and keep within our model, our math model.
Yes, and obviously that's a thing that we are doing up front when we are analyzing properties. Sometimes, and I think this is an example, we'll talk more about it separately, we can even buy a property like that occupied. Some people might call it turnkey, but it's not really a turnkey. It's just an occupied property. It's another challenge to handle the tenant. Maybe we can increase him, maybe we'll need to evict him, but we know to factor all of that in these projects, and eventually the result to the buyer is that he can purchase a property at a discount price because of these challenges.
That's correct. Yep.
Good.
So again, the big things usually are when this house came up for sale, is you almost rule out almost all owner-occupied people. They don't have the vision we do. We do this for a living successfully. They want to walk into a place and maybe they'll paint this room or that room. So that rules out, and that helps us on negotiations. With the purchase price, you got less people coming in, they're more willing to pay, to take a lower price if they can. And that's what we did here.
Great. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.